Bonjour and welcome to another episode of French Moments with me, Dr. Sevena Chachu. In the last episode, we looked at definite articles, les articles définis. We are going to now look at indefinite articles or les articles indéfinis. Of course, I'm sure you know what that is in English. We have we have an, and then we have either now or some. Okay, all right. So when you want to express them, as I explained for article défini, they go with specific nouns depending on whether they are masculine, feminine, or plural. And so we are going to take each one and look at the kind of nouns that they go with. Now in English, when you say a book, definitely it is different from the book. When you say a book, it's generic, it's not specific, and that is why it's called indefinite articles. Whilst if you say the book, it is specific and so refers to a particular book. If I tell Joseph, for example, give me a book, he can pick a book from anywhere and give to me. Maybe I want to use it as a prop for my computer, or I want to use it to swat a fly. So when I say give me a book, he'll just give me any book. But when I say give me the book, he'll give me a specific book. Probably he knows about it, or he'll ask me which book if he's not sure. And it's the same with French. So when we have le, la, l'apostrophe le, that's definite, specific. Whilst un, une, de refers to un, or some, also are non-specific, indefinite. So we use un for singular nouns, masculine singular nouns, and as opposed to the definite articles, which had a specific case for verbs, words, nouns beginning with a vowel or silent H. When it comes to the indefinite, we don't have a specific case for vowels or silent H. They are either masculine, feminine, or plural. And so we have un chat, which was le chat in our last lesson. We have un chien, so a cat, a dog, un enfant, a child, un cahier, an exercise book, un crayon, a pencil. Okay, then when we have feminine, we use une. So we have une chatte, une vidéo, une table, so a female cat, a video, a table, une chaise, a chair, une maison, a house. And then we see that these are the ones that had vowel and silent H when we talked about the definite articles, but this time they either use un or un, probably because, as I mentioned, we don't have that sound clash, because when you say n or une, what you hear is n, so it goes easily with whatever vowel or silent H follows. So we can have une armoire, a wardrobe, un arbre, a tree, un hôtel, a hotel, une horloge, a clock, une école, a school. Then you can also have un élève or une élève, a pupil. When it comes to the plural, we use de. Alright, and de is used for all of them plural. So we have des chats. Des chats can be cats, or it can be some cats. Des tables, tables, some tables. Des écoles, schools, some schools. Des cahiers, exercise books, some exercise books. Des élèves, pupils, or some pupils. Des hôtels, hotels, some hotels. So try these with other nouns that you know. You have to first find out if it's masculine or feminine, and then you try and use indefinite articles with them. You should learn to always say them together. And if you're a teacher, I encourage you to always teach your students with the articles, whether it's definite or indefinite, so that it becomes part of their unconscious repertoire, language repertoire. Else they'll have difficulties determining and mastering it later on. Till I come here with another episode. Au revoir et à bientôt.